A high-quality, pre-season friendly that further validated the credentials of Harry Amass as a potential regular first-team member next season. These are some of the clips I showed in my analysis of Amass in a previous video, demonstrating his technical and dribbling ability, and we saw glimpses of this against Arsenal. A classic Ten Hag tactic of playing out wide in front of the press line, which puts Amass in this position, but great composure and ability to retain possession. Maguire is in a tight spot. Amass scans once and twice, so he knows exactly what's around him and pops a first-time pass off to avoid Arsenal's press. Now this is incredible. Centre of the pitch, high ball falling down on you. That first touch with his right foot was outstanding. It went under his foot a bit, which put Trossard and Nelson out of his sight. But a cheeky scan, and this skill is incredible to open the pitch for United. This move just epitomises Amass's class on the ball. A lovely turn to get out of pressure and face forward. Gives the ball to Rashford and gets it straight back. But now look at the position he is in. Nowhere to go but defeat and pass. Gets it back again and United are on the attack. What's amazing about Amass is he can play multi-directional. The very nature of the fullback position is to use the touchline as a guide and just move up and down. But he moves up and down from out to in and vice versa. Absolute class player. Moving on to his defending, and I'm going to start with the negatives because there weren't that many in my opinion. He's in a one-on-one with Trossard, and you wouldn't think that Trossard could get a crossing from here. But Amass buys that dummy too much, the recovery wasn't the best, and that was way too easy to get a crossing. Here, he is holding the line fairly well, just behind the rest of the back four. He scans, which is good, but he then holds his position to mark Jesus instead of moving up with the rest of the back line, creating his dogleg, which plays Jesus onside. But for me, these were the only two poor bits of defending. Positional play is probably the most important part of defending, and in my opinion, Amass was excellent in this department. Here, Yoro miscontrols the ball, but Amass is in position to sweep in behind Maguire, who has gone out to Jesus, to take Odegaard. Here, he is tucked in again with Maguire stepping out with Jesus, and to scan to see what is happening behind him. So positional play plus awareness. Amass loses the header, but is looking to get back into position. And with Maguire stepping out with Jesus, he again gets back into this cover position. I made this point in my Euro video, that these examples are the basics of defending. But Wan-Bissaka has played 190 times for United, and is one of the worst positional defenders I've seen play for United. Thinking back to when he dropped back with Jesus, this was the perfect execution of holding the line. Nwaneri plays the ball inside and then makes this run. This time Amass holds the line instead of following the runner and catches him offside. In this one-on-one with Jesus, he doesn't get chucked as badly with this dummy as he did with Trossard's, and from here he is a lot more aggressive and forces Jesus backwards. This ball comes across to Nelson and looks in a good position to get a shot off, but Amass gets out really quickly to shut him down. Going to Arsenal's first goal, it looked like Amass switched off to let Jesus in. But Amass held the line perfectly, and it would have been almost impossible for Jesus to make that run around Amass and stay onside. And as we can see, he was offside. If Jesus had made the run across Amass, he would have seen Jesus and reacted and probably stopped him. For me, he is plenty good enough to start against Fulham. He probably won't, but if the fitness of Shaw is in question, I don't want to see Dalot playing left back and then Wan-Bissaka or a new signing playing right back. Let me know what your standouts from the game were. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.